guys, it is Sunday afternoon and I am at one of my creeks. I want to show you a beautiful New England aster that they have at this park here. Before we go, let's clear out my backpack so I have room. Let's see what is in here. Let's check it out. Okay, I guess that makes sense. I have a bunch of crystals. I'll leave those here. Don't need those. And that one's empty for putting seeds in. And a bunch of hickory nuts. Let's clean those out. My backpack is usually a pretty good indicator of how good of a time I've been having lately. And if I'm dumping out crystals and hickory nuts, I'm doing pretty good, I think. The size of this beast, it's completely covered in bees and butterflies. This is a New England aster. This is what we should be planting like in place of mums, in my opinion. This is like the native version, and it's a monster. This thing is like 5 feet tall. So it is way too hot today, so I'm hiding under the bridge to cool down. I want to show you this crazy snake skin that's in the water right here. I've seen some really big snakes here before, but look at the size of this crazy snake skin. I think we'll see one today. All the sycamore bark that's been falling from the sycamore and landing in the bushes and then up in the trees. Walking in the creek is the only way to go today. It is over 80 degrees, way too hot to do anything else. Luckily, I live near some really nice creeks. This creek is kind of like it's not the best creek in the world, and I've never walked this section of creek before, but I do see a really cool tree I want to show you guys really quick. I don't remember the name of these trees. It's the bean trees that get the really big leaves. But the base of it is really cool, and the root is huge. I wanted to point out all these crazy giant building stones that are in the creek. This one is super long, and there's another one right there, and then over here. Look at the size of those guys. I don't know if that was from an old bridge, but they're ginormous. I don't know what kind of stone that is, but it always blows my mind seeing materials that people used to work with. That one next to it. Gosh, they're like 5 feet long. Crazy. Just to use cool building materials. Just had a heart attack. A big water snake just jumped off that bank, leapt into the water, swam between my feet, and then went down there. Not necessarily terrified of water snakes, but they are a little bit spooky. Up on the bank, and we're gonna go check out that big sycamore. I just jumped out of the water for this crazy thing. I don't know if this is left from a willow tree or what kind of tree, but look how crazy this thing is. Wow, it's just like the base, it's just the bottom, but it's all studded. Crazy. Here's the other side of it. Look at the little swirls in the grain. The whole thing, you don't see it unless you're looking really close. But the whole thing is covered in little swirls. You just have to look at it really close up. Acorns in the water. There's thousands of them. I also see a piece of jasper. First one for the day. Oh, that's pretty. I can't identify that tree right there, so we're gonna hop up on the bank and check it out. No wonder I couldn't identify it. It's a chestnut tree. I never see chestnuts. There's the leaves on the chestnut. Wow, that's awesome. I never get to see them. Here right near it is a crazy white oak tree. Look at the leaves on this sucker. This is not a normal white oak tree though. I just saw a video recently with those kind of acorns, and I'm gonna look it up really quick so I can tell you because I can't let this go. Cool, it's a burr oak. I just watched a video of someone explaining about these trees recently, and I couldn't remember. It must be in the white oak family. I feel like it has to be. I'm gonna show you the bark in a minute, but check out the acorns on this thing. That one's like the craziest. I'm gonna show you some more. I love the leaves on it. They're so beautiful. There's the bark on it. So scrubby. There's one of the cool acorns. Acorns are so interesting on these. The creek is also lined with a bunch of these beautiful river birch. I absolutely adore the bark on these trees. And there's what the leaves look like. Oh, that goldenrod. Wow. There is another one of those beautiful burr oaks. Look at how stunning they are. I'm just really excited that I learned a new tree today. Obviously I've seen them 1,000 times, but I just always assumed that they were white oak. And I feel like they are. Tell me if they're in the white oak family because the leaves look like white oak. Look how beautiful the leaves are in this one. Check those out. Look at how rounded they are. They're so stunning. I feel like the leaves on this one are different than that burr oak that we saw. This one might be even another variety. It definitely screams some type of white oak to me. Check it out. I think it is just another burr oak, maybe. What do you guys think? Wow, that's so cool. Burr oak? Let me know if you know. So excited. I just spotted a huge sycamore upstream. Here it is. Look at that thing. Look at the crown of that tree. Holy smokes. Said goodbye to the giant sycamore tree, and now I just spotted another chestnut. Okay, I've been fooled. I think this is another burr oak. What on earth are those things? This is not a chestnut tree. The leaves are too fat, but it has some skinny ones up top. Is this a burr oak, guys? What on earth? There's a lot that I need to learn about trees still. The size of this crazy acorn cap. That is so cool. Spotted another huge oak tree on the side of the road. I think it's a pin oak. Let's go check it out. There it is. Oh yeah, it's definitely a pin oak. That thing's huge. This tree is absolutely wild. Crazy, crazy pin oak. Man, I love a good oak tree. Then I'm gonna start posing with all of my trees the way that like men do with fish. Maybe I already do that. I love them all so much. I'm so proud of them all. What size is this balm? Black walnut? I just stopped to visit my crazy sycamore tree. Well, its roots anyways. The sycamore tree itself is pretty cool, but the roots are the killer part. I visit this tree often because it's so noteworthy. Look at the knobs on this crazy thing. Get right here, look at the bark on this thing. Are you kidding me? Look at it. Any of you are craving new music like I always do, I'll have a bomb song shout out for you guys. The band is The Plot in You. I only know one of their songs, but I love this song. The song is called Feel Nothing. Let me flip around and show you really quick. This is what it looks like. That's the album cover. Feel Nothing, The Plot in You. Anyways, I just discovered this song like 2 weeks ago and I've been obsessed with it and blasting it really loud in my car. And thank you guys so much for coming along with